deep dive tokenomics guide on dYdX. And dYdX is one of those chains that is flying under the radar right now in my view. The more you read about it, the more you learn about it, you're like, wait 1 second, holy shit, this is huge. dYdX is paying out staking rewards in USDC. So you stake dYdX, you get USDC, and it's actually a double-digit staking APR. We are breaking all of that down in this post, including basic description what dYdX is in the first place, a little bit of a timeline. They actually transitioned from being deep Ethereum for many years to launch their own Cosmos SDK. Cosmos is a forbidden word, by the way, now these days. To launch their standalone chain, they launched it in 2023. I'm gotta stop saying Cosmos. They launched their standalone chain in 2023 using a certain prohibited, forbidden stack that you can't name. The token overview is chance to supply 50 million tokens. Currently circulating are 706 million, so 71%, which means 30% are still, or 29% are still locked, but the unlocks are in full swing. And as a standalone chain, the dYdX token is primarily there to secure the chain. But the interesting thing is, if you stake your dYdX to secure the chain, you're not earning dYdX from inflation. There currently is no inflation, but you're earning a revenue share in USDC from all the trading. And so far, ever since they launched their said standalone blockchain, they already paid out more than $32 million to stakers. We already did a full breakdown of the funding rounds that they did. In total, they raised $87 million, with the last round being June 2022, where they raised $65 million alone. A lot of big VCs, big names, A16Z, Polychain, Kronos, Hashed, you name it. Everyone's there. And here's the supply schedule. And I think this is right now very interesting in context of kind of where the market is right now, because we are in this very dry, bearish phase sentiment-wise. And while the protocol, dYdX, is being one of the few protocols in crypto that is actually profitable right now. And you can see exactly where we are here today. We just had this huge unlock here, and people were really scared about it. But now, we only have 29.5% of the remaining supply to be unlocked, which is going to happen in a monthly distribution cycle until June 1st, 2026. And this is probably also the kind of duration of the entire bull run that is coming later this year, early next year. I don't think we have to wait until 2026, but I think in the next 12 months, within the next 12 months, we're going to have a massive bull run. There's currently no inflation, like I said, USDC staking rewards, and those staking rewards actually accrue to an average of 16.24%. 16.24% in USDC, which then also might actually turn into buy pressure for dYdX, instead of what is usually happening, where you have rewards paid out in the native token, but you need to sell that, especially if you're running a validator, right? You need to sell that in order to cover for operations, team salaries, the whole kind of organizational structure, and all the costs that apply. But in this case, this might actually cause buy pressure, right? So that's the interesting part here. You can also see a lot more stats here that we're sharing, real yield and all this, what is being generated, some of the statistics, some of the volumes. So read through that. It's on the cito.zone website /cito-research. This is where we publish those type of in-depth articles, right? And Setmos is now part of my team, core team. He's fully onboarded. Tang as well. We also have Moses on my team. Actually, I'm going to share you the team right now, because I think people are not really aware that we are. This Cryptocito is not a one-man show, right? Obviously, I'm the face of it, and I started this whole thing 4 years ago. But we are a team now, and we've been a team for a long time. Tang has been with us now for almost 2 years, a year and a half. He's been there a long time. Setmos is the one that joined us most recently, I think 3 months ago. And Moses also an old friend of mine, a good friend of mine who's been in crypto also for a long time. He's leading the Cryptocito Espanol channel. Very strong team, very proud of it.